J.K. Calloway here with Siobhan, jumping back into his Dark Materials. And we're on to the penultimate episode of the series. Episode 7, Season 3. This one's called The Clouded Mountain. I mean, is that heaven? Maybe? Don't know, but it seems the little poke in the bear has worked. And not the bear in the show. The bear is in the Metatron. Because, I mean, if God was real, Azrael's plan's pretty stupid. Let's provoke, essentially the beings that run everything, it seems. And that, it worked. Because apparently they took all the dust away. Right? And now, because essentially Lyra has released all the dead. Like I think they're saying all the dead, right?
Yeah.
Like all the dead who were in the land of the dead and making them walk through to another world and becoming dust, it seems. Yeah, Metatron's not going to be happy about that shit. Or the Authority, for that matter. Because apparently that was like a way to control. I don't know how exactly, but hold it, like putting them all in a holding cell, and now they're released. So that means when you die, you do actually, find relief. I don't know.
You go back to being a part of everything.
Yeah.
You go back to being Stardust. Essentially,
different story. Remember Stardust? That was a movie that came out around the same time as The Golden Compass. Do you remember Stardust?
No.
I worked at a video store. So did she. She should know this.
It should, but it's not ringing a bell right now.
Terrible. So, shit's on, basically. And I don't, and it seemed like the funny part is, blanking his name all of a sudden.
Azrael.
Thank you. I couldn't get the letter V out of my head for some reason. No, that's not wrong. Azrael seems super excited about this.
Yeah.
He's not ready for what's coming, I don't think. At least not the way they're portraying this whole Metatron thing, like, it's able to throw fucking just energy beams from the sky. What do you got to combat that, exactly? With no dust. Now, granted, with all the dead people going through that thing, becoming dust, essentially, maybe he gets his powers back even more so than they had before. Or at least his ability to manipulate dust. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's been a really beautiful show overall. Like, forever. Like, it's been really... I never read the books. She read the books. And I don't know how true they are to the books. I just know I enjoy the show. And everyone that's been a part of it. Like, I'm excited to see what the actress who plays Lyra does after this. Because she's going to be a huge deal. She's going to be awesome. Whatever she decides to do. As long as she, doesn't have the child actor syndrome.
Well, she's British, though, right?
Fair. Seems like Millie Bobby Brown's doing all right.
And they protect their kids quite a bit.
Right? So, yeah, let's jump into the penultimate. The Clouded Mountain. What are you expecting to see? Like, do you remember all this from the books?
Maybe.
That's not an answer.
I know. It's all very fuzzy. And right now, Clouded Mountain makes me think of that. There was a level Thomas was playing in Odyssey that was cloudy and mountainous, and that's what I'm currently...
Super Mario Odyssey is what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Stop watching our kid play video games. Watch me play video games for the channel. Anyway, let's jump into it. Here we go. Oh no. You better think fast, dude.
The capacitors are ready. Good. Have those transported to the Abyss.
I hate that shot. Oh my god. I don't like heights.
The Clouded Mountain draws closer. The way forward now depends on Lyra.
I have devoted my entire life to science and the pursuit of truth. I have sworn blind that prophecies are merely stories concocted to control the credulous, and yet The success of our entire rebellion seemingly hinges upon the survival of our daughter. We just have to keep Metatron's forces away from the girl and the boy long enough for them to be reunited with their demons.
We need to get to our demons, right? So if I cut to the Republic, find them, you can go to that nice world and I'll meet you there.
We're in this together.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to make sure that when his house comes down, Metatron goes into that abyss.
And how exactly do you intend on doing that, Azrael?
If I succeed in bringing him to the abyss, will you detonate the device? We cower under the tyranny of an authority who calls himself Creator. Who tells us that hell awaits those who disobey him. Today is our chance. It is our chance to tell him that our lives are beautiful and precious, and that we should be allowed to experience all they have to offer without the fear of retribution. Thanks to Lyra, we need no longer fear that fate. So from today, the authority has no power over us. Today, life confronts death, and our light shines through the darkness. Today, we are free!
Let's march on the Vatican. Let's do this.
The kingdom of heaven is nigh.
Hey guys. Uh-oh.
Attack!
Yeah, guess what you walked in on?
How are we going to find Pan in all of this?
Pan and your demon will be together, looking after each other.
Yeah.
Metatron is releasing the demon eaters. He is turning all creatures against us.
The demon eaters.
Can you do against a small
What the fuck do you think you can do? Like,
Come to me.
should she sacrifice herself?
We saw her do that before.
That's something, yeah.
I just don't remember.
It's not on that level.
Pantalaimon,
Where?
you've been through so much pain. But you must be reunited with Lyra. You're in grave danger.
Oh, he's got that little kitty that was running around. Metatron.
I
Yep.
am your only hope of salvation.
Our dirty tricks.
Strike down my enemies, and you will be forgiven. Resist me, and you'll be damned.
Show yourself to me.
Oh, hello.
You intrigue me.
I would imagine.
You know what to do.
Oh.
She doesn't blink or squint or turn away.
Great Regent, I wish to be of service to you. Who were you before you had power? Did you not crave it too?
Its power is crude.
Flesh hath its pleasures.
You do this very well, don't you?
The boys.
Why did you call to me?
Yeah, we got
Lie
blown
to
up
me
from the
again,
inside.
and I would extinguish your life
I don't
like
remember
flame. Look at you, all alone. What is it that scares you so much?
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
Dark Link.
What are you offering me?
Immortality. In the past, chosen few have become angels.
You're an angel. Before that, you're a man named Enoch. Either way, you're just a person.
That's gonna do much.
Ow.
That will. Yeah.
How easily you bleed.
Your land of the dead is no more. You put me in the grave, and you just set my soul free. You're gonna have to do more than kill me.
Look at him. He knows he's beaten.
I want him to see my face. I want him to see what I've done.
She said you know what to do to her demon.
Serafina?
Your demons are in the tower. Cut them through to a safe world. I'll find you wherever you are.
So, you did come. How could you bear it? Leaving me behind?
No time for conversation, Kels.
No.
Yep.
The life bearers in this world.
Okay.
For Lyra.
She had a plan.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, that thing.
There's someone in there.
That's why Metatron didn't want the knife there, because now the authority is free.
Can we go now? I want to see Pan.
I think you just inadvertently killed the authority. It seemed like it wrapped up, right? Like, I'm gonna assume that was the authority, but I don't know. In that box, like, what do you got? What else is there to do here? Right?
Eve has to go back to the garden and fall.
What?
Eve hasn't fallen yet. We still need the fall of Eve. She released the dead, and then Eve falls. The serpent hasn't done their job yet.
To tempt Eve? With what? Sin? Yeah, what does that mean? Because there's still like we didn't see Mary at all this past episode with the aardvarks, you know. So there's still something there with the amber spyglass, right? And the dust. But did all those people, the dead people, being released, repopulate the dust? Or even more so? Like, more dust than you can ever imagine? I don't know. So there's still that. And then, Miss Coulter survived.
No, she didn't.
Absolutely she did. That
No,
bitch is
she didn't.
unkillable.
Her monkey died.
Her monkey did that. I know she is dead, but
She's dead.
I ain't putting money on it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But that was a hell of an episode. They jammed a lot of shit into that one.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of shit. And, you know, the cube is interesting. Like, why is that your prison for the authority? You know what I mean? If that was the authority. We don't know that yet. We're going to assume it's a safe assumption. You know, little old frail man, as soon as, you know, he was able to, died. It seemed like it was some kind of life prison, if you will. I don't know. But good casting on Metatron, by the way. That dude's got such an insane face. Like, an intense ass face. I know I've seen him in other stuff other than The Boys. For sure he was on The Boys. But, like, I've seen him in other stuff, and he's always kind of like, man. You got a face made for villainy. But yeah, only one episode left.
One episode left.
And we'll see where they go. We'll see if they decide to have it be a positive ending, because that was fairly positive. You know, It sucks that, you know, Miss Coulter and Azrael died, but they sacrificed themselves to save their kid, to make sure their kid succeeded. And the world, but mostly their kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, would you sacrifice yourself for your kids?
Yes.
Would you fall from heaven for your kids?
Yes.
Too late, you already did. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of that one. Delightful fairy tale. Things in heaven and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. But intense episode. And now, because like I said, that was going to be a rough episode. It was. This next one's going to be fucking adorable. Just putting a bow on everything. It's like, the bar is the finale of The Good Place. Just the delightfulness of that. Just amazingly beautiful. We'll see how they do. Because overall, it's been a pretty dark show. So we'll see how cute they can get. I mean, Will's got a kitten now.
Yes, he does.
Will is a kitten now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Finale coming up. We'll talk to you then.
Tschüss.